If you're not an absolute beginner in terms of dribbling, you probably don't need this, so skip out of it. However, if you need help with the essentials and the basics of dribbling, this video is going to be for you. I have about 10 yards to my right, 10 yards to my left, creating about 20 yards of space. The very first thing I notice when a beginner soccer player starts to dribble is that they cannot manage the distance and the weight of the control, the weight of the touches, and therefore the size or the number of steps that they take each time they touch the ball. And that is what we are going to be correcting today. So let's just go on over to the far side. What's going to happen is we're first going to start dribbling in a very slow pace, and it's going to be done one touch, one step. The exercise is really simple for us to just stay in the rhythm, in the flow. One step, two step, three step, four step, one step, two step. Okay, once you get to the other side, simply turn around and we're gonna go again. Just make sure that you're not kicking the ball away. If you need help with this, there's a video here. Make sure to watch this first and then come back to this video, because we obviously want to be moving on to a different aspect today. So, dragging the ball out carefully, slowly. I want you to feel the ball being dragged out, okay? I want you to maintain the same speed all the way through. 20 steps total, right? We want to go one step, two step, three step, four step, five step, six step, seven step, eight step, nine step. It's a total of about 20 steps. And because it's touch, that's one step. And an extra step before the touch, that makes it two steps. So touch, step, touch, step. Do not go any faster than this right now, because that shows if you gradually speed up, not by choice, but because the ball is moving too fast, that means you might be pushing the ball just a little too much. So I just want you to get used to feeling that ball and then feel that weight. What does it feel like to go at this pace or this speed? Right, so that's going to be a one touch, one step at a very slow pace. Now, we want to get used to going faster, but we cannot go faster if we can't do this. Right, so we go a little bit faster. Let's just go on over. So a little bit faster, okay, maybe 20% faster. We go touch, step, touch, step. Keep your touches frequent. That's what we're working on. Keep your touches frequent, okay? Make sure that your leg is not fully extending like this, because then you're going to be chasing after it, and we are going to be just traveling just a little too far. Right now we are going at about 60% of our maximum speed. So just keep your touches very frequent and tight, short touches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tight, tight, tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you can notice the difference. So then let's put it all together. This way I'm gonna go slow, still one touch, one step. This way, I'm going to go a little bit faster with more frequent touches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, tight, tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It honestly could be a very similar pace. The real difference is when I'm going from this point to that point, we are taking a longer touch. So my foot is on the ball, a little bit longer, being dragged out. Whereas second point, when I'm coming from that point to here, I'm actually touching the ball more. It's more frequent at about a very similar speed. So then we can go, obviously, a little faster from point A to point B. We just want to make sure that we do not lose our rhythm. One touch, one step, one touch, one step. So let's go a little bit faster. Okay, and this is a very simple and also a fantastic exercise for us to understand the same technique but at different speed. What does it feel like? Because every situation requires different type of dribbling and also different types of speed. So now our technique might be the same, the speed is different. For example, if I'm going slow, it just might be me slowly approaching to go 1v1. If I'm going tight, okay, maybe I just want to build my speed, but do not want to give away that big touch so I can make a quick change of direction when it's necessary, right? So different types of situations. So now what we can do is go really fast, okay, tight, 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 tight. But when I'm going from that point to this point, I'm going to extend my leg, but whilst keeping that one touch, one step method. Right, on this you can see the difference in speed. Obviously, because I'm lunging much bigger when I'm coming back, I'm naturally going to build a faster speed, a stronger velocity. However, more control when I'm starting over there to go there. But where does the speed come from when the technique remains the same? It's going to be the back leg. Notice how I am lunging forward, kicking off the back leg to ensure that I'm in control of the ball. But by lunging strongly, by kicking off the back leg, I get to gain that distance really quickly whilst maintaining that close control. Now the question is, well, if we are doing laces to dribble, can we use our inside and outside to do the same thing? Well, the answer is yes, because all you have to do is touch, step, touch, step. Let's take a look. Easy as, same technique, different distance, different tempo. Right, now we're gonna go, instead of one touch, one step, one touch, three steps. This is really important too, because you can't always dribble one touch, one step to gain speed and gain space. Now we're going to gain speed and space much earlier. But obviously, step by step, let's go slow. Touch, 1, 2, 3 steps. Touch, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, too far. Touch, 1, 2, 3. Touch, 1, 2, 3. Touch. Let's try a walking speed one more time. Touch, 1, 2, 3. 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 The point of that just right now was for me to again understand what that weight of the control feels like, so that way I can maintain the same distance when I am taking those 3 steps. So now we can walk or jog just a little faster. So same thing, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little too far. Touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3. So let's go again, the same exercise. Touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3. Guys, again, key point, we need to maintain the same speed, okay? Touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3. Done it again. Go back again, start again. It is okay to make mistakes, but you have to understand and admit that you have made the mistakes and just think, interesting, I'll try again. Here we go. Touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, and good. So then we can go obviously a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 2, oh, too tight, 1, 2, 3, too tight. Let's see if I can keep the ball in front of me. 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3. Then we go again. 1, 2, 3, a little faster. 1, 2, 3, tight, tight, tight. Push, 1, 2, 3, push, 1, 2, 3, push, 1, 2, 3. Okay, absolute basics, right? This is something you have to practice to be able to change directions, to be able to change speed, gain the space at different timing, all very essential technique that you need to understand how to do. Let's move on to our main exercise of the video. Okay, so the main exercise of the day takes in the center circle. So very simple, where we have a cross made, and once you get to the middle point, in this case it's going to be the kickoff spot. Once you get to the middle point, you are going to turn left, get around the cone, go all the way across to the right, turn around it, come back to the middle point, and then you'll go up and around it and come back to your starting point. You want to be dribbling at your full pace, okay? And you want to make sure, even though you're dribbling at full pace, because it's more a linear, straight dribbling, we also want to focus on, keep in mind, that one touch, one step, one touch, one step. On the way back down from the top, that's where we are going to try one touch, 3 steps. One touch, 3 steps, so we can accelerate and finish strong. Let's get going. So that was my first attempt, which wasn't obviously good. On the way back down especially, I was not able to keep the ball under control in one touch, 3 steps. A fantastic exercise for you to work on your dribbling technique and the speed, and also really beneficial for your fitness as well. So go ahead and try it. Let me know what you think. See you later. Whew.